Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato. Welcome back to Factory Town, where things are getting interesting. Things are looking very, very complex. Everything is looking kind of quite organized at this moment in time. There's still a few little misdirections occurring, but that's not really my fault. Blame it on the game instead. Yeah, no, the trains are predominantly looking great. In fact, there is a lot of iron transport going on right now, and to be honest, I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it. What I am a little bit worried about is that we're not able to extricate enough iron from these silos right over to the barn storage, which is a little bit of a problem if I'm being honest. So we should probably try and address that in the very first instance. Other than that, we need to get the mana pipes and the medical wraps done at some point over the course of this episode. Also, probably hitting our next happiness goal. Not a priority. We quite recently hit our last happiness target. I think it was just at the end of the last episode, actually. So, you know, no real rush in doing that, but would still be good to do nonetheless. So I think that is definitely something that we will try and do over the course of this episode. Now, here's what I'm going to do very, very quickly. Nab this, and we'll do 1, 2, and we'll grab this, and we'll come out here, right over to there, and bring it down to like there. I guess that could work, but we're not gonna really make it look like absolute garbage, are we? I would prefer, you know, not absolute garbage, to be honest. That's kind of fine. That needs to be yoinked in there like so. Am I going to be able to delete that block underneath? I am indeed. Right, put that down below there. Then we're going to grab this, and this. Okay, all right. I've made what's commonly referred to as a mistake in the business, but a mistake not for long. We can easily fix this. Okay, yeah. This is just like a little thing that we need to get out of the way first. There has been an update to the game since the last time that I played, by the way, so a couple of things may look different. I can already see that removing the block layer, that looks very, very different. The icon for it, anyway. Okay. This has got to be down there. I'm trying to make everything look kind of uniformed. That's kind of the vibe that I'm going for, and that looks pretty good. Kind of uniform, kind of compact as well. Yeah, that's not too shabby at all, if I do indeed say so myself. So we should have lots and lots of iron coming out here. Get that loaded up. We might even, in fact, yeah, no, I think this is perfect. I think this is absolutely perfect. I think this is going to give us enough iron. If we need to get more iron, then we can get more trains, and that's really what we'll focus on. Let's get rid of that grabber and hope that we are able to get the resources that we're after. Holy cow, we're out of iron here. Oh, not out of iron. What am I saying? We're out of coal. Well, that's quite awkward, if I do indeed say so. That is very, very, very awkward, in fact, because I was kind of relying on that coal pile to do work for a little bit longer. Right, no matter, but that's something that will need to be addressed at some point in the future. Anyway, enough of that nonsense for now. Iron should be fine. Iron should be fine. If it's not fine, then we can fix it later. Wheels, we do need more wheels. We also need to get more iron over here. I mean, maybe even, is there a case to maybe just deliver iron straight to this barn? Potentially, but I mean, that's not really the problem. The problem is the rest of the system, really. And to be honest, we're almost certainly going to need to get more iron extraction over here. There we go. More iron extraction over here as well. Crank that up to 8. Or 9. Crank that up to 8. And crank that up to 8 as well. We thankfully have got plenty of population capacity at the moment. So we'll definitely use that in time. But yeah, I'm seeing that a lot of these trains are going forward and not all of them are filled, which could really, really, really do with being rectified as swiftly as we possibly can. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. That's looking fine. Iron situation is tenuous, but that's okay. We do have, what, like 10 other houses to place down. So, you know, I'm just going to real quick throw that together right now. There we go. And boop. Okay, I guess I'm all in on the idea of one big town. Not for any particular reason other than the fact that I've done it and we're gonna stick with it apparently. All right, happiness is looking pretty darn good. Right, so mana pipes. Mana pipes are produced in a magic forge and we require omni crystals or whatever the heck they're called. What the shards, the shard stuff. Right, we do have a couple of shards over here. Mana shards, and we are manufacturing the pipes right over here. Let's increase the storage. Let's increase the storage for our pipes because I do want to make more of them. Yeah. Okay. This is a good idea actually, I think. Okay. Let's work on getting these mana pipes set up in the first instance. Let's get a setup for can't afford. We need 10 pickaxes? What the heck? Do we not have the pickaxe manufacturing capability right now? Oh yeah, we absolutely do not. Ooh, that's kind of embarrassing because I kind of thought that we would. Reinforced planks. I mean, we are making reinforced planks over here. So we could always just straight up move this assembly area to like over here. Duplicate, duplicate, make pickaxes. Yep. There we go. Split. That should work. Boop, boop. Yep, it does perfectly. And then nab this. Good stuff. Nice. Okay, so that is going to allow us to do what we need to do, and it should give us a much larger amount of pickaxes, which is not super essential, but is definitely good to have. Let's max that out. Let's also add a steam booster because why the heck not? We might as well. Also, appreciate all the comments. Everyone who has been leaving comments, it's greatly appreciated. There was some really, really, really great hints with regards to the fact that everything that is a liquid can be moved by fluid pipe. So we can actually move milk via... What the heck was that? I laid a pipe in the real world. Weird. Yeah, we can actually move milk if we wanted to by fluid pipe, which is quite an idea, to be honest. Fluid pipe connector. So fluid pipe connector like there, then here into there. Is that gonna? That's straight up gonna move milk. That's absolutely mad. Yeah. Okay. Let's delete this. That's brilliant. I love that. Unfortunately, we still do not have the technology to move raw chicken by pipe, but you never know, we might get there one day. Either way, that's super, super duper cool, and I kind of dig it. I kind of dig it in a major, major way. I'm also noticing that we need more animal feed to these places over here, so let's do something about that, eh? Let's do something about that as swiftly as we possibly can. I'll copy this. Copy this belt, and we'll get this all moved around. There we go. No reason not to upgrade this belt. We got plenty of it. There we go. I suspect that that'll be more than enough capacity. More than enough extra capacity. Yeah, we're going to be probably needing more outputs from the farm, but I mean we could add some extra outputs, but it's just going to be a little bit of a faff if we were to do that. So guess I kind of don't want to. But then again, it is very, very important. Okay, good. No. Okay, grab that out there. There we go. Okay, has that done it? Will that be enough? It might be, it might not be. It's definitely going to make a difference. We're producing a tremendous amount of feed. Tremendous amount of feed. I actually think that's going to make a little bit of a difference. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, we can worry about that later on. Anyway, right. So this situation has been rectified. Let's ditch that. You are waiting for pickaxes. Let's get that from there to there. Beautiful. This gets ditched. That gets ditched. That gets ditched. I mean, let's upgrade that. Reinforced planks. I mean, is there any real reason to keep this around here? Not particularly. We do need more reinforced planks, though, so I feel like that is kind of imperative. Let's bump that up to 5 per workshop. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to give us a really decent amount of reinforced planks, which I'm kind of happy about. Looking good. Iron is still a little bit on the short side. So that, to me, unless we have full iron trains, we do not have full iron trains, not yet. To me, that says there is a mismatch here, and we need to start increasing the number of workers that we have in all of our forges. And maybe even adding steam boosters. Maybe even adding steam boosters to every one of these forges. 'Cause it doesn't really feel great that we're transporting as little iron as we actually are. So yeah, let's steam boostify this entire operation. I can already tell right now that we're going to need either more steam pipes, or we're going to need more steam production, which I suspect is probably the priority. There we go. Steam booster. We've already got a steam booster, steam booster, steam booster. Is this a full belt, by the way? Yeah, this is coming up on a full belt here. We don't really want to see any of this output backlogging. Go. Right, so I think that that's everyone. I'm not going to bother sticking splitters on there. It's not really worth it. It should sort of all just backfill naturally. But the problem really is that we're going to just need a lot more steam in this system. Yeah, and we need a lot more water as well, which is kind of a problem. Right, there we go. That's looking a little more cozy. Also, I could just transport this by water. I don't really know why I'm not transporting this via water. I mean, there's kind of absolutely no reason not to. we go. Is that enough? That's enough water. That's looking pretty good. That's looking very, very good, in fact. Okay, so we should be pummeling out a huge amount of steam there. I mean, an absolutely atrociously large amount of steam. There we go. That's looking good. So, do I need to split it here? I kind of probably should split it, right? Just in case. Yeah, that should probably be rotated. That should be rotated too. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's fine. It's fine. We're definitely getting more. Yeah, in fact, this is not the problem. See, now we've kind of moved to the next problem, which is that we have too many. We have too many bits of iron. Let's see. So we got 5. I mean, we should kind of just make more of these things, right? We make as many as we want to. Pushers. There we go. And then let's just... nope, not that one. Remove block layers. Right, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8. We can afford to have 1-to-1. It might not be super efficient, but it's worth it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we should have overflow on pretty much every one. I mean, I don't really think that we'll need it. But that's fine. I maybe should have left some strategic gaps in there. But frankly, I mean, I'm really not going to worry about that too much. For now, it's just about quantity. Quantity, 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 and that'll be grand. Okay, I've been distracted a very large number of times. We've got a huge number of pickaxes now, so that's great. I did fix pickaxe production. I did kind of fix... I kind of fixed production of... God, we still need nails. Oh, we need iron for nails as well, don't we? Man, that's so frustrating. We need so much more iron than we're actually getting. That's the thing that winds me up. Okay, I do need nails. The reason that we need nails is because if we're not able to get nails, we're not able to get reinforced planks. That means we're not able to get iron pickaxes, and then that, you know, the whole sort of thing just falls apart. What do I need? Structural blocks? No, I don't need structural blocks. What am I after? I'm after tools. Terrain flattened down. Max that out. Give myself a little... There we go. Little area to work with here. Get that out. Keep that nice and level. There we go. Does that work? Should work. Oh, come on. Come on, video game. We've gone up a hill? Oh, that's stupid. Okay, you know what? We can create a little conveyor belt here. We can do a conveyor belt. I mean, it's not cool. But we can do a conveyor belt. Okay, good. And good. There we go. Okay, look at that. It's like a little ride. Anyway, that should supercharge. That should supercharge. You are having real difficulty getting to where you need to go. I'm gonna say you don't need to do your job anymore. Congratulations. You've received a reprieve. There you go. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Anyway, the good news is that should boost our nail production a little bit. But to be honest, I didn't really factor us needing nails into this equation, which is probably not exactly ideal. Anyway, focusing up. Let's do mana shards. So, how do we make normal mana shards? I've got to assume that it's in a workshop. No, I tell you what, no, it's going to be in a forge, isn't it? I think it's a forge. It's not a forge. It might be something that I don't have, actually, yet. Mana Purification, that's it. Magic Forge, Void Obelisk, Specialty Goods, Mana Bricks, Mana Transmission, and a Mage Tower. So I think a Mage Tower is kind of brand new, right? A Mana Forge. Magic Forge. That's what I'm looking for. Right, let's go Tools. Let's go Flatten Down. Max it out. Flatten out this entire area. Go. I do like working with a nice blank slate. That is very, very helpful. Right, and then let's... 4. Nice. We'll grab some super fast belt here. I don't know if we're going to be able to supply this number. Don't know if we're going to be able to supply this number of forges, but we can give it a punt. We do need to give it some burny stuff. Now, how do I make magma? That's what I want to know. How do we make magma? I have made magma a long time ago, and I wonder if we can make it again. Elemental power. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, I mean, I can't recall how to make magma. That's the only problem. Select recipe. It's not at a regular forge, is it? Must be in research somewhere. It might be fire knowledge. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with fire knowledge last time. Fire temple speed, house maximum production speed. Yeah, but I mean, that's not super helpful. Because it should be earlier. Fire temple required for Omni Temple airship. I'm really looking forward to airships, by the way. That's going to be super, super cool. Mana transmission, deep mining, mechanical rail, harvester drill, deep mining. I mean, I'm going to use the deep mining, and I'm going to flip and enjoy it. Civics as well we can get, which is going to give us another town center, a couple more houses too. Mage Tower. I mean, what the heck does a Mage Tower do? I gotta find out. Let's go for a Mage Tower. Let's go for a Mage Tower. Okay, we need 20 bricks. We can deal with that in a second. Let's get as many people as we can into this role. I mean, do we want to just chop down trees? Wood is way less efficient, but I mean, we kind of have it right here. You know, I feel like this is a pretty bad advert for, you know, the climate situation at the moment. But I'm gonna use wood. There we go. Alright. Split, 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 split. Don't know why it's split there. That's totally irrelevant. We need 10. Wow, we need a lot of, we need a lot of fire. Holy cow, it is super inefficient to use trees. Like, it is omega inefficient to use trees. Is it even... It's barely even workable, to be honest. Is there coal anywhere? Not on this side of the map. Oh, actually, well, there's coal up here. I think we have to use coal, to be honest. The brutal reality of the climate situation is that we have to use coal. Okay. Good. Yeah, ditch this stupid idea. There we go. Much, much better idea. Much better idea. Okay, so that's going to give us That's going to give us a good amount of mana crystals, I believe. Let's split this into 2 barns, because I would like some crystals to be reserved for probably stuff like mana transmission, to be honest. But either way, we can crank up the numbers here. In fact, we can crank up the numbers everywhere, including, of course, in the very, very important mine. That's grand. It's looking good. Looking much better, anyway. Crank up the number of workers. Crank up the number of workers. Right, we're close to our max. We're 16 workers off our max. But that's okay. That's okay. We're leveling up houses left, right, and center, which is important. Right, as long as we're able to pretty continuously... Wow, we're not even able to pretty continuously manufacture everything here. I think we need more coal. Yeah, let's add a coin booster here. There we go. That's maybe a little bit more appropriate. Okay, we're starting to see a little bit of backlog stuff. That's great. Okay. Right, so, mana pipe produced in the magic forge. We do need to use a bit of research, though, to get mana transmission. Yeah, mana transmission to get the goods. Mana bricks are manufacturable. In fact, we can get that quite easily. Let's go. Where do we manufacture bricks? We do manufacture bricks over here, right? What am I currently doing with these bricks? Nothing. Okay, good. And I kind of don't want to do that because that's a stupid idea, but... That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. We're also going to make a bridge here. 1, 2, 2. Of course, it needs to be 2 wide, as it always does. I do kind of... I kind of admire my my stupidity, because in a game about factories, I've managed to create a wonderful transport network. Full of carts, rather than anything particularly factory-y. Anyway. Kind of by the by. Alright, pick up stone. Oh, you didn't like that video game, did you? There we go. Just wait until I get airships. Oh boy, things are gonna go crazy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be real good. Okay, so that's gonna get us some stone, some mana stone. That's a disaster waiting to happen, isn't it? If I don't offset that, it's going to be a problem. 1, 2, 3. Okay, output and then input there. Alright, and then we need fire. Oh boy, I forgot about fire. Yeah, for just a millisecond, I was quite happy that we didn't have to worry about using coal. There we go. Okay, you hate to see it, but it is kind of necessary. Alright, the coin boosters are numerous. I feel like I could definitely do a better job with this. If we just go down... If we go down 1. I don't want to go up. Hold on. There we go. That's better. Oh, I'm just messing this up, haven't I? Try that. See if that makes any difference. Or maybe the alternative is just to go straight ahead. Obviously not with the crossover nonsense happening here. We just have a bespoke situation. Pick up all of this. We ditch that, we ditch that, ditch that. Go in there like so. Cool. Is that better? I feel like that might be a little bit more efficient. Okay, now we need mana shards. More mana shards. There's always something. There's always something. But anyway, that's looking pretty good, if I do indeed say so myself. Crank that up to 10, and let's hope that that's enough mana shards to satisfy everyone's demand. Might not be, but at least it's good enough. At least it looks good enough. It looks good enough to me. Okay, let's get a Mage Tower, because very, very curious to see how a Mage Tower works. Let's make sure that this capacity is upgraded to max, and then let's get some mana pipes. So, that needs to be made in a magic forge, which I'm going to put 2 of right here. Ah, yes, we need more research. Mana transmission. Oh, we need magical goods. How on earth do I get that? Magical knowledge tome? Oh, do I have magical knowledge tome? I apparently do. I didn't even notice that I'd unlocked that. That's fine. Let's look at the lab. And let's see if we can make it. Industrial knowledge tome 1. Wait, hold up. Do we need a Mage Tower? Do we need a Mage Tower in order to make this stuff? Is that actually what a Mage Tower is required for? Big if true. Crank that up to 5. I think this is how we make magic research. Aha! So it has changed. It definitely has changed. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. Oh, flipping cloaks. That's a problem. That is a real problem. The mana crystals are no problem at all. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal even slightly. The cloaks are a problem. There's no other way to make cloaks without 2 bits of leather. And leather has this rather frustrating way of just not being very easy to come by. Well, let's crank things up as far as we can take them, shall we? There we go. It might make somewhat of a difference. Yeah, 4 bags of feed later. Unfortunately, feed cannot be transported by pipe. If it could, that would be grand, but alas, it cannot be. So what we really just need is more bags of feed. That's the frustrating thing. More and more and more bags of feed. The interesting potential development is that we could maybe get mechanical rail, or we could get something else which maybe increases the transmission speed of all of our resources here. Okay, that's a little better. That's a little better. We're definitely looking good in terms of the amount of grain that we're producing. There's a lot of grain coming out of here. Crazy thing is though, is that we just need so much stuff. Water can be transported in via pipe, and it is actually coming in via pipe. Let's grab some pipe, connect that up, Hope that that's enough. I really don't know why I transport water in the physical world. There's no reason. There's no reason to. Okay, excess can go down here. Yeah, water pipes are the way to go. Okay, so that should be water for this pasture, which is very, very important. I mean, that will increase production by ever so slightly, but we still need way more production in order to get the cloaks working properly. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I wonder if there's just an alternative option where we maybe look at getting an additional food mill set up. Just kind of feels like a waste though, because we've already got the key infrastructure set up here anyway. You know, so for it to all go to waste, it just seems a bit sad, really. Right, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to see if we can get a brand new bespoke belt full of leather. There you go, all the way up here, all the way across there. Excellent. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That should be enough. If it's not enough, my goodness gracious me. It's very little extra that I can do. Oh, and now we need more cloth as well. Oh boy. There's just there's a lot of demand. There's a lot of demand here. Holy cow, there's a lot of demand. Alright, output. Output. There we go. Add a red coin booster. Sure. I mean, look, we got 242,000 red coins. We should at least start utilizing these red coins that we've got here. Let's move the cotton slightly more quickly. Brilliant. And let's just try and move everything in much greater quantities. Okay. That's at least a little better. Feels a little stronger. Let's maybe try that. Try orienting the belt in the right direction. That would be great. And hope that we're able to get enough leather across. I mean, I really feel like we need a brand new sort of like leather production area where we can just like devote a huge amount of resources to getting leather and whatnot. But the reality is that is a huge problem to set up, and we're going to require a whole bunch of additional infrastructure, and that does not really seem like a great use of time right now. So instead, what I'm going to do is just try and bodge together an existing setup that I just don't hate that much. Yeah, see, that's looking a little better. That's looking pretty good. We're using a lot of coins here. I mean, our coins are depleting rapidly. Holy cow, they're just going. This is the problem with using coin boosters. We got a lot of them. We got a lot of them. Funnily enough, though, we don't have much steam coming in here. We do need more steam, though. We do definitely need more steam. Okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on the coin situation, because the coin situation could deplete my reserves, my cash reserves, very, very rapidly. Right, cloth is looking good. Cloth production is looking great, actually. It's just leather. It's absolutely just leather. And there's no other way that we can make leather, is there? No, the only way that we can make leather is with, Yeah, the only way that we can make it is in a farm. In a farm with cows. Okay, well, here's what we're gonna have to do. We got the Mage Tower, that's great. Cloaks need to be done bespoke. So, let's get tools, terrain flattened down. Flatten this area out a little bit. Let's create another sort of semi-pseudo lake. We're gonna buy a farm. There we go. We're gonna get a whole bunch of farm tiles. I don't like the fact that I still have to place this manually. It'd be really, really nice to toggle up the number of farm tiles that I can place at once. There we go. No crops nearby. Whatever. Just plant them all. It's a little bit over, but it's fine. Select recipe, grain, yep. Right. And we're probably going to want to get, like, another farm as well. We're going to want to get that other farm, like, here. Farm tiles. Whatever. It's not worth flattening the land for all of 2 bits of grain. To be honest, we probably don't even need to have these farms spread out with exclusive tiles for grain, because well, we could probably just duplicate the efforts. There we go. Okay, so then we get a food mill. Get 2 food mills to be specific, actually. Go. Animal feed. Do I care about grain? Animal feed. Yeah, I do. Grain animal feed is the best. I say it's the best. It doesn't really matter, does it? I don't think so. There might be a slightly better one to get, but don't really think so. Right, so I know that I'm currently set up to go in the other direction, but we will turn this around shortly. And we'll grab some grabbers from here. Like that, there, and there. Grain, yep. We have no grain yet. We also have no water. That's cool. Let's get a well. Doesn't really need to look pretty at all, because let's be frank, we're not gonna do things manually anymore. We're doing things the cool way. There we go. Sure. Nice. All right, that's great. Now we want pastures. I did not think, wow, we need stone. We need basic stone. That's surprising. Fine. We're out of stone. Oh yeah, we are out of stone. Can I, do we have any empty barns? That's an empty barn. Seems like a pretty bad barn to move. We have unrefined stone there. That's pretty useless, to be honest. Or we have, sorry, we have refined stone there. That is pretty bad. Am I seriously going to resort to putting people down, harvesting and taking to the town center? How the mighty have fallen, eh? How the mighty have fallen. I used to have like 1,000... I used to have like 1,000 stone. Anyway, this isn't for long. We just need to get 10 stone to get the barn together, and then we can shunt the barn down over here, and then that should, hopefully, allow us to move a whole bunch of stone out of the mine and into the barn. Universal storage, etc. There we go. Good stuff. Let's put 2 people on it, and then let's get rid of the 2 people that we have here. Look at that. Already back up to 34. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right, we're growing all of our crops. That's great. We've got water to everywhere. That's wonderful. Oh, it all came good. Just at once. Beautiful. Nice, nice, and nice. Ditch. Of course, we're going to max this out. Max this out. There we go. And let's get a barn in front of here and a barn in front of here. Mostly so that I can just decide what the heck I'm going to do. What the heck I'm going to do for now whilst I wait. There we go. 3 big full belts. Okay, max this out in terms of workers. Workers are far and away the cheapest thing that we can get. Then we can probably get steam, I imagine, right? Yeah, steam. Do we have any coal nearby? Kinda nearby. Alright, well, I tell you what, this is going to become our new steam production area, because I'm really loath to add any extra capacity to the other steam network. Right, steam engine, steam generator. Have that in there like so. We need to get water, obviously, and we need to get coal. And if I've done this correctly, it should be relatively easy for us to make this work. Crank that up to 10. Is that too much? Might be too much. Anyway. Oh wow, we're out of stone. We're out of stone again. I tell you what, it was building all the flipping wells that did me in. Okay, I think that should be fine. All right, great. Then we need to worry about output. Let's also max that out. Let's get output here. I think this is going to be very, very expensive for us, but worth it. Ah, we've got 2,000 pipes in storage. It's a good thing at the start of this episode I started properly producing pipes, right? Steam pipes, that is. Right, that's looking real good. We're not going to use anywhere close to the maximum amount of steam that we will actually need, but that's fine. Let's not bother increasing storage capacity anymore because we don't need to. Let's just get a pasture or 2, in fact. Leather, yep, and leather. Okay, now do we have extra water here? We do indeed. Now, I'm gonna add the extra capacity to the network here. I kind of don't think that it's gonna work in the way that I want it to. I think that this is just a little bit too much water on the system. I might be wrong. But we'll see. Okay, max that out. Upgrade the pasture as much as we possibly can. Very cheap to do. There we go. Okay. What's the issue here? I haven't yellow coin boosted it. I guess that's kind of the issue. And let's filter leather. So we should get a decent amount of leather. Yeah. Nice. It is still painfully slow, though. Can we maybe, do a little bit better, please? Let's get some more beef. Not beef, leather. I mean, it is the same. I feel like we should get beef and leather. Again, there's quite a lot of water demand on this system, so not sure if it's really going to work out, but let's get the pastures upgraded nonetheless. Let's max out the number of workers. All for flipping leather for coats, eh? Like, that's the crazy thing. We need more coats. Leather. Leather. Brilliant. Okay, upgrade this to the max. Upgrade this to the max. Because I want to stockpile as much as we can. Yep, we're already running out of water. Can it be anticipated, to be honest? Can it be anticipated? Oh my goodness, we need more. We need more flippin'. We need more flippin' stone. All right. There we go. Well, we've added a few extra bits and bobs. Can I? Right. That seems like a really bad idea, but I'm gonna do it nonetheless. Priority is gonna be down here, right? So we're gonna push everything forward if there's not excess, but the excess can go through the system and sort of just filter through. That's fine. I don't really see any. I don't see any need to rectify that. Anyway, that's gonna give us a good amount of leather. What do we need now? We need a workshop. We can choose to either move the cloth over here, which I think is probably what we're gonna do. Because we do have a lot of cloth. It's going to be even more once we max that out. Yeah, we do have a lot of cloth, and it is somewhat accessible. I tell you what, you can be good. Drop off. Ugh, whatever. Just ditch that, ditch that. Right, so if I nab another barn over here, for example, this wizarding tower can be moved somewhere else. For now, let's nab a highway through here. This can be used for cloth. Copy that, copy that, copy that. So from here, yeah, video game, you're not going to like this because I'm going to drag all the way across the map to there. Does that give a route to pick up stuff? No, it does not. That's not a problem. Because we can always, yeah, we can always rectify that. To be honest, that can be sped up too. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's going to get us a lot of cloth movement. And I hope that we're going to be able to use it all to build cloaks at a workshop. Right. Don't really want this to be too fancy, to be honest. It would also be good if we could use extra leather for books. Not like I have extra leather. What am I looking for? I'm not looking for the leather. I'm not looking for the workshop. I am looking for the tailor. Tailor. That's it. There we go. Let's make cloaks. Let's make cloaks. Let's max it out. Right. We also need to make books. Hey, hold up. Hold up. Did I just have a great idea? I might have just had a great idea. It would mean that we need to make paper over here, though. We do have an excess of paper, though, don't we? Yeah, we totally have an excess of paper. Yeah, we totally do have an excess of paper. Let me... Okay. Let's keep pushing here as a priority, but if we don't... But if we don't need that there, then let's get this, let's get this, let's get this. 1. Okay, we cannot get any more workers. That's fine, I suppose. It's not a problem. But we are going to make books. We are going to make leather books here. Okay, I both kind of love this, and I also kind of hate it. Let's jewel this, as we have done forever now. Okay. And over to there. Beautiful. Right. That goes out of there, that goes out of there, and that goes into there. Cool. Right, let's get a barn. Full of cloaks. Let's get a barn full of books. And then we combine them. And we combine them. All right, where's the paper? Where is the paper? That's what we need. All right, paper. This is the second paper delivery wagon. Cool. That is spectacular. Let's get that upgraded, by the way, so that we can stockpile a few more bits of stone, because it might be required. Nice. Ah, we don't have enough workers. We don't have enough workers. Shame. Okay. So, in the Mage Tower... Oh, wow, we've stockpiled all of these things. That's fine. This is taken somewhat longer than I anticipated. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. No. Not quite, but almost there. Ditch and ditch. Haha! It's happening. It's working. 1, 2, 3. Hey, that looks spectacular. I really like this Mage Tower business. It looks very cool. Okay. What does it take? 6 work units. It's going to take a little while. It's going to take less time, obviously, if we were to get... I mean, if I was just to stick a library... Hold on. Is it called a library? No, it's called a school. If I was just to get a school here... Would that link to... No, that wouldn't. That only links to, like, there. Okay, that's fine. Whereas the school over here links to everything, doesn't it? Okay, fine. All right, I was just thinking maybe if it was all linked together, we could make something work, but that's cool. Let's get a silo. I don't think it needs to be a full-blown barn. Here we go. I think that might be somewhat excessive. And then we'll nab you all the way over to here. Yeah. Nice. Okay, good stuff. And let's also crank the number of people that we have working in the Mage Tower 2. I guess mages. And hope that that's enough. Seems like we need more cloth and more pages, both of the resources which we are moving in from out of town. But at the end of the day, I don't think that we can be too disappointed with that. I mean, this is working, right? It's working, and what is gonna be good is that we're gonna see very shortly, once we get our delivery of mage books arriving at some point soon, we're gonna start to see there we go. We're gonna start to see, yeah, mage magic starting to develop, which is great. How much do we need? 50? 50 mage magic? That is not too bad at all. So we basically need 50 books. 50 books. That's fine. That's cool. Magic transmission, 1k. We got 10k. We can get civics, might as well. Harvester drill, also might as well. Oh, I was going to get deep mining. That's what I was going to get. Whoops, that's fine. Deep mining is only going to be useful if I'm able to... successfully reinstate the... There we go. Successfully reinstate the mines, which I kind of trashed earlier, but I'm not too worried about that. Ditch resources there, and no nearby minerals. Did I ditch the underground ones too? No, I did not. Fine. Okay, that's my extra couple of houses, which is quite good. Is that a rock? That is a rock. It's fine. These houses are going to hit level 2 very, very quickly. It's going to translate to more and more people, which I kind of love, obviously, to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get all of this. Move you all the way across to... What is it, here? And let's also get this upgraded as well. A couple of times. And we'll get some... Oh, you're lost. Oh, that's a shame. I did kind of think that there might be an issue with that area, but disappointed that it happened as quickly as it did. Yeah, this game does not like routing. I really do need to be much more officious with my one-way setups. I don't know why I felt like that was a good thing to do. Right, one way, so we go round, round, up here, whoops, out there. Right? Does that work? What the heck are you doing? You're not going to be able to get through, are you? Well, you totally are. But we now take... Oh, no, we don't take this by train. Oh, lordy. Oh, lordy, oh, lordy, oh, lordy. What do you mean, no route to target? What the heck has happened here? You've crashed. What have you done? What have you done, video game? Have I done something bad? I don't think I've done something bad. I think this is still fine. The route is still okay. Oh boy. Here's the thing, though. I mean, pretty much all of these should be set up with a train. Oh, blast. And there's no way for me to recalculate everything. They're all trying to move. They're all trying to move in this same direction. Where are you trying to go? Okay, you're trying to deliver... Okay, you're an easy fix. Let's move you out here. Yeah. Okay. That worked. That's good. Okay, and then we'll get you back on the road. I have absolutely no idea what the problem was there. But that's kind of a huge problem if that persists. Yeah, that's actually a pretty big deal. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. This can go up. I feel like I just need to get much more prescriptive with what's actually happening here. Yeah. Okay, well. It's kind of working a little bit more fluently now. That's good. That's good, I guess. Does that give us more books? Should give us more books. It's definitely the goal. Throw in a steam booster. There we go. See if it makes a difference. It might not, but it also might. What about one more output? Go, and delete the grabber. Nice. Okay, so that doubles the amount of pages that we're able to stick into this workshop at once. That's great. That doubles the amount of books that we get. That doubles pretty much everything. Yeah, I think we're pretty happy with that, actually. I think that's good. I think that's good stuff. Yeah. Nice. Very, very nice. And we've got new research. Hey, mana transmission. That's just the stuff. Mana transmitter, mana receiver, mana pipe connector, and of course the ability to build mana pipes. Also, are we gonna hit our next population milestone? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ugh, nails. Nails, nails, nails. Are you serious? We're out of nearby minerals? Oh boy, that's inconvenient. That is so inconvenient. That puts a spanner in so many of the works. I mean, I can readjust this. Sure. We really need to get deep mining set up or whatever it is. Hey, look at that. Population level. House capacity plus 10. Oh, you'll love to see it. That is heckin' great. That's brilliant. Okay. Yeah, nail production is kind of super important right now, and I didn't really truly appreciate how important it was. Yeah, very, very, very important. Let's get that upgraded. Turns out that we don't really have that much need for iron if we don't have nails. Let's also increase the number of people that we have working in these machine shops here, because we could really do with selling a few more wheels. No downside to that, as far as I can see. We got lots and lots of books. Pages seemingly have gone astray on their journey around the world. And we also need more page production, funnily enough. There we go. get a direct route of pages. There we go. Good stuff. Yeah, it's still plenty of pages. Yeah, more than enough. More than enough. We aren't coin boosting. It is a little bit of a concern how many coins we have. We do need to keep a very, very close eye on that going forward, but we will. We will. No doubt. No doubt will. Should be fine. All right. I think we're going to wrap things up there, ladies and gents. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. We got mana stuff. We don't have mana pipes, but it should be relatively easier for us to get mana pipes next time. Same with medical wraps. We actually have all the requirements already in place. We've actually, you know, tweaked our cloth production, so it shouldn't be too difficult at all to deal with that. But anyway, thank you ever so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.